Hey guys, very welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show. Today's guest is Eman Thani. She's been passionate about bikes since childhood and has ridden across the UAE, Europe and Algeria, keeping her identity private, always showing up in a mask. She's built a name for herself as one of the region's top motorcycle influencers with 15 awards to her name. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Good morning.
Thank you. Good morning. All is good. How are you?
Good.
So what sparked your interest in motorcycles? Is it something that you grew up around?
Yeah, I actually, since I was 3 years old, I was obsessed about motorcycles. As a kid, I used to always play with motorcycles figures, cars figures, and animal figures. And this is who I am today. This is the most loved.
Wow.
Oh.
So where did you grow up?
Here in the UAE.
And did you have siblings? Did your mom or dad, were they on a bike? How did you find the motorcycle at age 3?
Actually, I'm the only girl. I have 2 brothers, but they are way smaller than me. It just, I don't know, I have even memory of myself being a kid in love with motorcycles and cars. And whenever I growed up a little bit as a teenager and so, whenever I got a chance, I used to ride until once I was like, I have to get the license. I was just driving my bicycle and then a motorcycle passed and I was like, wow. And I hit the grocery bicycle delivery bike and we crashed both of us and I was like, I have to get the license. That's a sign. Done.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you remember your first ever bike?
Yes. It's a Suzuki GSXR 2009.
And how did that moment feel when you bought your first bike?
I can't even describe it. Actually, I'm getting goosebumps right now. Bike is like a therapy. Once you're riding a bike, the best part is that you're focusing on the whole way, focusing on this car, that car, behind, front, so you don't have time to think about anything else. So it's a therapy for you.
I'm going to ask a really traditional question.
Yeah.
It's only because I'm a little bit nervous. Were your parents or your brothers or was anyone nervous about you kind of taking up motorcycling as a hobby?
Yes, of course.
Profession?
Especially, I'm the only girl and the first girl. So my mom and my dad, they were so scared. But they are used on me. I mean, I've done skydiving unlimited times. I dive with sharks.
Oh.
So I do more dangerous things.
Yeah.
And they are used on me. I'm always like that. Whenever I like something, I just go for it.
So adrenaline lover through and
Yes.
through.
And my dad and my mom, they're the same. So
Okay.
So it runs in the family,
yeah,
basically.
exactly. Yeah.
It's in the blood.
So with that being said, what's the most dangerous stunt you've ever did?
With motorcycles?
Yeah.
Motorcycles, I've tried wheelies, of course, in safe area, not in the road. I'm against doing wheelies on the streets, on the roads. It's dangerous for the biker and for the cars. There is safe areas. You can drift, you can do wheelies, you can do everything.
So what is Willys for people?
It's like, so standing on one tire.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but I tried it once and I had a small accident. I crashed a little bit.
Oh.
And then I was like, okay, let's think of something else for now. Yeah.
Was this the 2024 accident?
No. That was something simple, just skin rush and so.
And what happened then?
In the wheelie one or the 2024 one?
Well, honestly, I've seen you walking with a
Yes, the stick.
A stick.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering, is this recovery from an accident?
Yes. In 2024, 16 November, I had a deadly accident. Till this day, I'm trying to gather the memory, what exactly happened. All what I remember, I was on a roundabout, speed 30, and then I saw behind me, I saw like there was sparks, fires, something in the bike, and then I looked front. That was the mistake. I looked behind. Once I looked front, I just saw like the wall. I tried to overtake that, and then I overtaked it, but there was the other wall. There, I don't know what happened exactly. All what I remember, I was flying.
Oh no.
I'm trying time to time. I get flashbacks, I get memory, but till this day, I'm trying to remember. But
And what was the recovery
Yes.
like?
I got 9 fractures in my arm, and I got a full fracture in my thigh. My thigh, I'm still recovering. I just still need another surgery to go. My arm, they did for me a whole iron with 16 screw, and I have iron from my pelvic till my knee. This is fully iron. I'm an iron woman.
Wow,
Yeah.
brave woman, strong woman.
I have to. Sometimes you don't have a choice except being brave and strong.
Yeah. Alhamdulillah, as-salamu alaykum.
Allah يسلمك. Shukran.
What was the mental health recovery like from that type of accident?
Very difficult, especially in the first months. I was not able to rely on myself. Always somebody has to help me. My husband, my parents, my brothers, my friends, they are angels in my life. They are the jewelry of my life. They've been there for me from day one. This is the true gift, and this is why I mentally recovered.
Did you get back on the bike after that?
Yes, I am having my physiotherapy on bikes.
Oh!
So at home, I sit on the bike because I don't have really full, I'm still recovering here. Like I cannot put it higher than this.
Okay.
So I sit on the bike and I'm like, okay, make it straight, make it down, make it straight, make it down. And I try to train on the bike with the knee and all, the nerves and all, with the clutch and throttle. So my physiotherapy is on bikes right now.
Do you have that fear to get back on the road and drive a motorcycle?
Yes, they say once you fall, you have to ride directly. Otherwise, you will have that phobia. Sometimes I'm sitting in the car and I'm like, okay, we're gonna have an accident. I'm gonna have an accident. It always comes back. That's why I'm a little bit worried. I just want to ride as soon as possible again, so I don't really develop that phobia. But I will pass it. I will
You'll
ride.
pass it. You're a strong woman.
Yes.
Well, congratulations to you just for
Thank you.
being so strong, getting through that
Thank you.
accident, and just being here and being so positive about getting back on the bike.
Thank you.
You've always kept your identity private. Choosing to wear the motorcycle helmet at events and stuff. What kind of inspired that decision?
I just wanted people to know me as my passion. When somebody thinks about Eman, I want them to always imagine the motorcycles, what Eman loves, the adventure, to prove that you can be anything you want through your passion. And also to keep my private life apart from my motorcycle life and the social media and so.
Interesting.
And when you think of the motorcycle industry and the field of motorcycle, you generally think it's a male-dominated field. But you're a woman, and you're really good at it. And you post your content online. You post your journey as a motorcyclist online. Have you ever received backlash or negative comments?
Most of time, alhamdulillah, it's all positive. But sometimes I get that comment, go to the kitchen. It's funny. I find it so funny. I don't find it as an insult because we have an amazing men chefs all over the world. And kitchen in the end is an art.
True.
So I don't know why some people find this as an insult. It's something beautiful.
Yeah, that's true.
Would you have a message to people who want to girls who want to take up motorcycling and they're nervous about it for some reason? Like, what advice would you give them?
First of all, I would say think of it because it's a word, once you enter it, you cannot leave it. It's a true love, passion. So if a girl just gets excited because it looks beautiful, I don't advise. It's really a dangerous place. But if it's really the thing that when you're sleeping and a bike pass and you wake up all over love in the air and so, and you feel that your heart beat for a motorcycle, go for your dreams. We are women, we're powerful, nothing can stop us.
100%. And what's something in the biker community in the Gulf specifically that people would never expect?
So usually all over the world, bikers are known like in a bad image through the movies. They show always the gangsters, the criminals, bikers. But that's wrong image. Actually, bikers are a great community. They always help in charity organizations, be there for whoever they need. They have a great image. So bikers are a strong community with a beautiful, pure heart.
How
And a
interesting.
passion too.
Yes.
So true. And if people watching today, if they're interested, kind of maybe describe the biking community here. Kind of for what type of events happen. If I wanted to train, where would I go? How describe, because we're new to the biking community, and you're introducing us, which we really
Actually,
appreciate.
in the bike community, you can go any bike showroom, trust me, whatever you ask, they will be 100% helpful. For example, a salesman in a random bike showroom will tell you, you're welcome, I'll add you to this group, I'll tell you about this outing, there is this event. They are so helpful. Also, you have the Dubai Autodrome for professional truck riding. You have the Abu Dhabi Yas Autodrome. There is so many places, and UAE makes it easy for everyone, bikers or any hobby you have. We have even astronaut women.
Yeah.
So it's the perfect environment for women to be whatever she wants to be.
Interesting.
And do you think if someone just freshly joined this community, will they face any challenges? And what type of challenges would they face?
I always say, get the bike license first. Don't drive illegally. Then start with a bike. And the challenges we'll get as a female, it can be the heaviness of the bike, the height of the bike, the heat. The engine heat can be really brutal. In my first days riding the bike, I used to get burns all over my thighs and my leg. And then I learned to wear safety under my pants and football socks. And I never got burns anymore.
Burns on the bike?
Yes, like proper burn blisters.
Wow. People are watching, by the way, and just saying, what a strong woman, Iron Lady, you are.
Thank you.
Tell us, before you leave us, what is on the vision board? What do you kind of manifest? What are your hopes for your career?
For my career, I believe that I work in silence and I let the result be the surprise. But one of the things I have to share, I really aim to have an organization for awareness for the bikers and for the car drivers. For example, new bikers, they really get into the streets with not knowing how really it works with the bike, how controlling, because in the driving license, we train on a very small engine bike. So later when you get a strong sport bike, it's really difficult on the street. So I aim to have such an organization to help and to send awareness for the cars to respect the bikes through the safety distance and so.
How amazing, Eman. Thank you so much for joining us on the show, and I think opening our eyes to a new community, and also for sharing your story. A very strong woman, and we're very excited to have that conversation. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Masa.
Thank you, Casey.
And that is the end of the Lovin Dubai show today. We're going to be back here with you tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.
Or somebody that want to join, please pass them to me. I will help them A to Z.
I want to join, but I'm scared.
See, fear is good. Fear is good. If you are not afraid, if somebody tells me, I'm not afraid, I want to join, I'm like, no, don't.
Don't,
Fear is good because fear is what keeps us alive and let us think and count before